Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well, but while I'm working on a few more discussion videos, I figured I'd toss a mini update your way in the meantime. The update is my Let's Play of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Me playing the game on 150cc mirror and 200cc is coming back. Woo! Yay! Even though a lot of you guys don't really care about my gameplays and Let's Plays outside the Mario Kart Wii ones doing solid. But even if you're not interested in this specific Let's Play, I do want to outline a few things for the channel later on, at least for the near future otherwise as well. So why I'm eager to revive my old 2017 Let's Play of the game is for several reasons. The first and primary reason is it's a Let's Play I never finished. I have several other unfinished Let's Plays on the channel I may or may not get to too, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a game that's relevant again with the DLC. It's a game I'm interested in revisiting personally for that, and because I haven't touched it in a hot minute outside the recent DLC. And the second reason is also because I'm bad at the game still. I've mentioned before numerous times ever since the tour rant, the controls and physics in that game overlapped with my muscle memory and knowledge of Mario Kart 8, with how similar both games look, sound, and feel. So the obvious answer would be to play more of 8 and fix that, and I am on track to doing that. The third reason for why is also upload consistency. You guys know whether via normal uploads, streams, stream highlights, gameplay videos, etc. I've been uploading every single day for the past 2.5 weeks now. YouTube tends to favor channels who upload consistently, at least to my knowledge, and one of the biggest problems with me and my channel was that consistency. Let's Plays and gameplays aren't the most popular videos on the channel, but they are among the easier ones to make, and it supports the whole consistency angle with content creation, which is also why I want to revive this Let's Play, do the same for other past LPs in the future, and still make new ones down the road. And segue, this is the part where most of you guys who do care about the rest of my content, maybe not the Mario Kart 8 stuff or the Let's Play stuff, but some of my other content, might want to hear and listen to. This update's not just for that Let's Play itself, but also the near future of the channel as well, and what I have planned. This mini update isn't the last update you'll get within either the rest of this spring or the first half of summer. I have a meaty update planned before I go ham on other aspects of my content, but the tipping point for that is a video game backlog video I have planned for like a couple of years now, I want to say. Before that, being now in the next couple of weeks, is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Let's Play and some more discussion/analysis videos. The Mario Kart Tour rant absolutely blew up the second I uploaded that. I appreciate you guys for the immense support on that and a bunch of the videos I put out after that. The Mario Kart Wii gameplay videos, the Mario Odyssey 2 discussion, the Sonic 1 movie review, the Sonic Getting Creative video, the Paper Mario Indie RPGs video, the Dr. Mario and Smash video. Like a lot of the uploads after the tour rant did surprisingly solid considering the very poor consistency my channels had prior and how well my videos before that would do in the grand scheme, especially the Mario Kart Wii vids. I've gained like about 1,500 more subscribers from March 21st. We're on the cusp of 28,000 subscribers now from the middle of 26,000. I really appreciate that. And again, I have another update video planned to where I have an outline of more stuff, more gameplays, what kinds, more discussions, analysis, what other kinds of content you could expect from me and this channel in the future. More stuff I'll basically go in greater detail on. But for the near future, even when it's going to be a lot more Mario Kart 8, I do have more Mario Kart Wii gameplays planned. I do have more discussions planned. I do have some other games and demos I could try. I do have ideas and plans in mind, some of which are ready for the channel. But the discussion videos and analysis do take up time. I write scripts for those kinds of videos, even this one where it's a mini update and I put the scripts in the captions for extra accessibility. If there's someone who's deaf, for example, but might somehow care about my content or whatever, that makes it easier to watch. I don't know, it gives the scripts extra utility. Even when it's my thoughts and opinions, I feel like having the structure and proper organization of what I need to say helps me so much with these, and it's why I feel my discussion videos are both well put together and make up a lot of the most popular content on my channel. But for intricate and detailed ones, the scripts for those do take a couple hours to make, then recording me saying what's typed, then hearing it over and cutting out flubs and recording errors, then editing it with the right footage and music and such, and waiting for the video to render through the software, then process onto YouTube itself. Point is, plenty of these videos, especially the discussion ones, take time and planning to make and do, which is why you'll see me opt to upload gameplay videos from time to time instead, because they're easier and can fill in the gaps between discussions. That, and I'm not always sitting at my desk making the next video. Like, I work out, I weight lift, I run a lot. I ran 5.35 miles every day this past week so far, for example. I try to keep tabs on my mom and the house we live in, make sure we have food, if I have to shop, do errands. I hang out with friends, we chill, play games, play Smash, etc. Sometimes I'll have days to where I just want to watch some YouTubers I'm sub to, or watch anime, like I'm rewatching Attack on Titan for the third time again, thinking of rewatching Dragon Ball Z Kai, or Fullmetal Alchemist next. Like, I have a life outside content creation that I try to attend to, and the gameplay / let's play stuff helps maintain that consistency and content output rate, while I can put spare time into those bigger discussion videos in the middle. I do want to make those gameplays and let's plays and stuff, not out of obligation, like it is stuff I do still want to do, but it's also for consistency and to provide some form of entertaining content to you all. I understand not everyone's super keen on watching every single thing I put out there. A ton of you like the discussions and not the gameplay stuff, some of you are vice versa. I completely get why, nor am I trying to guilt trip any of you to change that. It's an objective fact, not everyone who is subscribed to anything, YouTuber or subscription platform like Netflix, doesn't watch everything on it, so I don't expect every single one of you to change that for me. But I do know, even for my Let's Plays and gameplays, even when that audience is much smaller for my channel than the audience who wants to hear me gush about one game or rant about another, the ones who do watch the gameplay stuff is still an audience I greatly appreciate and do want to provide some more entertainment for, not just because I want to commentate while I play a game. And even when I make gameplays and am uploading multiple of them, I am always thinking of the next discussion I can make. I mentioned I'm rewatching Attack on Titan. I'm heavily considering making a video on that. I'm gonna review the Sonic 2 movie this weekend. I got a video regarding this specific phrase I'm gonna do a discussion on super soon. Stories in video games, a motivational video in general, couple iceberg videos, more streams I could do, a Mario Kart Wii CTGB download tutorial for my audience, custom music pack. Like, you know, I have a bunch of different ideas and plans for this channel, and I do want this to be a career for myself, even with all the bullshit YouTube threw at me over the past 3-ish years now. But for me to do that, I just now need to keep the ball rolling. Keep the plan I currently have for the channel right now, but take it one step at a time. Start small, snowball, keep it going, and then boom, explode to a bigger size, continue that momentum, and repeat at the snowball, you know? I also apologize in that some of your sub boxes will have plenty of episodes of Mario Kart 8 filled in there, more gameplays. Depending on what ideas for videos I have and the amount of time, there might even be double uploads of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and future Let's Plays, occasionally maybe triple uploads, really depends. Mario Kart 8's not a hard game to Let's Play at all, but yeah, I think you guys get the general picture at this point. I have a lot of plans for content to come, for not just the near future, but of course the long term for the channel. I have some discussions planned soon, and more gameplays and such coming your way, but for me to make this YouTube thing a legitimate career, I just need to take a breath, evaluate the best way I can go about making and distributing what type of content in between each other. Think about what kinds of videos you guys might like, what kinds of videos might blow up, without seeping too deep into what's trendy or relevant, and going far outside my niche, and or sacrificing the quality of my content, and just go from there. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Let's Play, for now, I think can help level out my balance and focus and energy towards what kind of content I need to focus on for which specific day, week, etc. And while uploading and compiling those and future Let's Plays, I can make other discussion videos in the middle of that, so I can manage to meet some middle ground between both my audiences who prefer one or the other, and maintain that consistency as well as that quality. I think will help me out a lot in the long run for the channel. I hope you guys understand what I mean explaining all of this, and I hope there are some of you interested in supporting my Mario Kart 8 Let's Play, future Let's Plays, and other gameplay videos while waiting for the discussions. If not, then I hope you'll bear with me and await the next discussion video, as I don't plan on slouching with those either. And above all else, I value how much a ton of you guys have supported me this much, this far, and for this long. It's weird to think I only started making this channel a thing, marking my stamp on the proverbial YouTube landscape in 2015, technically 2011 if you wanted to argue semantics and whatnot, and we passed over 25,000 subscribers in the span of almost 7 years, but hopefully that number will rise a lot faster in the coming years instead. Even when I have a life outside YouTube, I do definitely have much more time to commit and spend towards content creation now. Thank you very much for supporting me and my channel in any capacity, whether you regularly watch my content, some of it, or even just spiritually hope for the best and good for me and the channel. It does mean a lot, and I do hope to not only make content creation a career for myself in the future, but to provide more smiles and good memories for thousands more people out there, as well as the 27,000 plus subscribed right now. I genuinely mean it when I say this. Stay super, you guys.
嘿，妹妹，嘿，我来呀！共和，哈哈哈呀！拉面，嘿，来面，来个面，共和，再见呀！哈哈，拉面，酱手面，谢谢。